Some top flight musicians to the area, and featuring a lot of local musicians as well who are very talented.
Indeed.
So let's talk about weather. There was a lot to talk about today when it comes to weather.
There sure was a lot to talk about, and now thankfully everything is starting to calm down, with the exception of the winds. They are still quite on the blustery side, but boy, did we see some spectacular views across our area with the active weather as that severe thunderstorm threat started to pull its way out of the Vancouver waterfront. Not only were we given some spectacular views of a rainbow, but also those bubble-like clouds, otherwise known as mammatus clouds, that were a good indication of the severe weather that we endured earlier in the day, finally coming to an end. After our rain gauges managed to fill up to a little bit more than 3/4 of an inch for the Portland-Vancouver metro area, 1.5 inches out towards the central Willamette Valley, and almost 1 inch in places like Tillamook, as these rain gauges just continue to build up the rain accumulation as the wet weather still remains. So these numbers come tomorrow morning will look a lot different, probably pushing close to about the 4-inch mark. And just to put it all into perspective, we were in a rain deficit for much of the month of February, now at a surplus. That number will also continue to grow as the past 3 days, thanks to this atmospheric river, have over doubled our rain accumulation so far this month, as the moisture is still widespread. Over the past several hours, still holding on to a few little lightning strikes out towards the Lincoln City area, but for the most part, that should come to an end as the heavy mountain snow gets underway once more. We'll give you a closer picture of the Portland-Vancouver area. Anywhere that you see those yellows, oranges, and reds, the best indication of the heaviest of the rain that we still anticipate to see tonight, as we take a live wet look out over downtown Portland on this very active weather Monday. 49 degrees is where we currently sit, but that 49 definitely feeling a little bit cooler out there because our sustained winds out of the south nearing 15 to 20 miles per hour. Just look at Meadows at 38-mile-per-hour wind speeds, just the same for Tillamook. This is going to be the ongoing trend as we approach the midnight hour. After our top wind gusts today out towards the Portland-Vancouver area, right around 52 miles per hour out at PDX, as we anticipate the wet and windy weather to take us through the rest of the night. Now, by the time we get to the mid-morning hours, temperatures start to rebound from the upper 40s, but also starting to see those skies dry and the winds taper back by about 8 a.m. The wind gusts nearing just about 20 miles per hour, but we still have several more hours of the high wind warnings along the coast. 60-mile-per-hour gusts, wind advisories for the I-5 corridor, down trees. Additional power outages, still a growing concern. We're not out of the woods just yet because of these gusty winds. The saturated soil really kind of loosens up a lot of our root systems with some of our bigger trees, leading to more of those power outages. As our skies start to dry, the winds start to calm as we push our way into tomorrow afternoon and evening. A little bit more sunshine by tomorrow. A much different picture for us here across the Pacific Northwest, as we see much of the same as far as the dry skies go by the time we get to Wednesday. So additional rain on top of what we've already managed to pile up, close to about an additional 1/4 inch. Tonight, it's rainy, it's windy, temperatures only stabilizing in the mid-40s. Out along the coast tomorrow, low 50s for us. The I-5 corridor expecting to see those temperatures back up into the mid to upper 50s further to the south. That weather alert, it is expected to come to an end by the time we get to Tuesday morning, and then we are expecting to see drier, sunnier skies return for the middle and end of next week in low 60s. Hey, I think that will put a lot of smile on a lot of folks' faces because our next chance of rain isn't until Saturday.
Oh, wow. In the 60s and sunshine.
Bring it on.
Yeah, we love
so
that.
Nice.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Josh. Well, Adam's here talking sports, and the Blazer game in Utah not only came down to the wire, it actually came down to the last shot.
Yeah, it sure did. Far cry from what we saw just 48 hours earlier against